Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, 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 all of you. This is your divine inspiration message of the day. All right, my friends, so we are in an angel numerology number 7 day, which means you're on the right path. Spiritual desires and plans being correct and beneficial. The priorities are in the right order, and good life choices are being made, particularly in material matters, things that will serve you well. This is a day to be charming and studious. Put on a somewhat scientific hat, perhaps even be in a meditative mood. Experimental mood, that kind of thing. Don't forget to work on your focuses, what you are focused on, and be a little introspective. Divine magic is afoot, and the doors of opportunity are favored to open for you today. A number 7 day works with the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Water, the major arcana card of the Sun and the Chariot. So a lot of energy, a lot of movement, a lot of forward, upbeat, positive energy. This also works with Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. Our Moonology diary from Yasmin Boland says that today the moon moves into Sagittarius, a sign that acts as a reminder to be grateful for all the good in your life, especially if you want to attract positive opportunities and outcomes. So I have chosen the Happier Me affirmation card, which says, I am grateful for this body, this mind, and this soul. And we have a lovely image of the balance, the scales right here, and it's equal. Everything's equal. Your body allows you to get up every morning and live. Your mind allows you to feel alive. And your soul is the one that allows you to have meaningful connections. Give thanks for them every day, which is, I've shared with you. I do my gratitude journal before I open up this vessel of communication. Let me get to my isms, and then we'll talk about Master Kuthumi a little bit. I am creating, I am attracting, I am manifesting. I don't ever fill in the gap at the end of it. I could if I want something specific, but I like to think and be reminded and focus on I'm creating, I am attracting what I want, I am manifesting what I want. I am the most blessed human on earth. Not more blessed than anyone else. I am just a blessed human. I am blessed in all areas of my life. I'm grateful. I'm allowing in more blessings of love, money, abundance, health, wealth, romance, and joy, fun, laughter, and the list goes on. These 3 alone should be enough to chase away the cobwebs of ego that keeps us stuck and frozen in the things that don't work. Right, let's get on to Master Kuthumi, the initiatory experience for this week. What does this mean? It basically means that the current situations we find ourselves in, not just individually, but collectively, as a whole, as citizens of this incredible planet, there are situations that require us to open up our gifts of philanthropy, our gifts of compassion, our gifts of spiritual wisdom, our gifts of knowledge, our gifts of messages coming from odd, obscure places, but have no illusion that while this is going on, there will be the presence of false narratives. Back in the day, they probably called them false prophets. So Kuthumi is one of these evolved souls, the evolved masters, if you will, closely connected with the earth, particularly at this time. Kuthumi will appear to anyone who's ready to move forward on the spiritual path. He is a divine master that acts as a spiritual doorkeeper, the energetic bouncer, if you will, creating the space so that those embarking on the spiritual path forward can enter their own deep transcendental states and be protected from lower vibrational energies. This is very, very similar to the Archangel Michael energy that puts the blue light of protection around all of us. By asking Archangel Michael and thanking him for removing the lower vibrational energies, the people, the places, the situations, the stories, the dramas, the nonsense, cut the ties to it, cut the energy to it, shut it off, and we get encouraged to turn off mainstream news, to turn off the false narratives. We don't want it to let it in. The message this week says, it's the time to take your intentions, your plans, and your gifts up to the next level. It's the time to stop playing it small and think beyond where you are right now. If you've held back on any of your intentions or your plans, let yourself move toward the life that you want. Allow the cosmic energy to come through you and to you, and hold that sacred space for you to delve deep into yourself. Uncover the gifts, the talents, and the abilities that you have. Get with friends that support this spiritual pathway that you're on. There's nothing to fear if those who are with you are encouraging you and helping you. The situations we're moving through are part of a life path. And Kuthumi says, know what your limitations are. Know that your challenges and your fears are rising up as opportunities, stepping stones, things to conquer, overcome, move past. This is allowing us to fully shine. Adversity is going to come up, but it gives us the opportunity to learn and to teach. There are absolutely, positively no missteps. Whatever is unfolding as it's meant to unfold. That's part of a sacred plan, usually based on the things that we've been praying, the intentions we've been focusing on, and the visions that we've got for ourselves in our life. I bumped into many spiritual leaders, and many of us are out here on the social platforms wanting to know, how do we get this voice across? Have no fear. It's coming. It will happen. Let's get to our angels and ancestors message. I asked Gertrude and Beatrice to show me where they are. I like to ask where they are each day because there's a message in the places that they are. And they created this clearing. It's still somewhat dark where they are, but they made a bonfire. And around the bonfire, they lit what I could only describe as tiki torches, the ones that you find in the garden in the summertime. And they placed them in this circle. And then over, like if it was 11 o'clock on that area, 10, 11, that space on the clock face, there's our card. They had this opening. And through this opening came the spirit guides, the angels, the ones that sit. And I want to call this the divine council. We all have a divine council. And Gertrude and Beatrice are talking about this divine council gathering for you. And they're urging you in your mind's eye, in your meditation, to sit with the candle as if the candle was your bonfire. And you can place crystals around the candle. And you can use 10 of the clock faces beginning at 12 midnight and working around to 10 o'clock. And perhaps leave that space of 11 open. 11 being a spiritual number. And let the guides and angels enter through that opening. They can take their seat around this bonfire. They can take their seat around whatever it is you've chosen to be this light, the sacred light. Let's see what our card says. See, this is a heart guardian. So this is looking after your heart, your love. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be loved by angels. Let yourself be loved by fairies. Let yourself be loved by God. Let yourself be loved by your friends. And allow the understanding that your body, that your mind, that your spirit is completely alive with this feeling and this energy of love. It is really quite a challenge when we are looking in the world and we're hearing, seeing, feeling, believing, the things are shifting. And there will always be glass half full, glass half empty people. There will always be hope. There will always be faith. There will always be charity. And there will always be love. For me, love is the only real thing that's real, that's really truthful. And when things get tiresome and they get a little bit tough to deal with, we want that. We want that nurturing. We want to feel safe. We want to feel secure. This morning I was outside feeding, obviously, my little wild tribe, I call them. I have one called Big Daddy. He's a bit of a bully. And my little one, Teddy, who's just so affectionate. It reminds me that even the wild animals, even the birds and the squirrels and all these entities, deer, all of them, that come upon our pathway of life, somehow or another, there's a vibration of love. There's a vibration, a higher vibration at play in their lives. It was just a reminder that I'm exactly where I need to be. I've got exactly what I need to take care of these animals, to let them show me love and let myself show them love. And I think this is a good place to stop this message of the day. Go inward, count your blessings, be grateful, understand what your truth is, and do not be frightened to get out there and share yourself with the world. Until tomorrow, thank you. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.